Hey, what's up, YouTube? So we went to Aldi and found a brisket that's already seasoned. And, being a family of seven, we don't have all day to wait on dinner to be done. So we got a method. This brisket will be done in about 5 to 6 hours. It's a 3 pound brisket, but we're going to put it on the pit boss and we're going to smoke it at 300 degrees and check it out. So here's the beef brisket, fresh from Aldi, who is not sponsoring this video, but they should. If you know someone from Aldi corporate office, send it to them and tell them, hey, this guy's cooking food from Aldi's, giving his seal of approval or his thumbs down on it to make it better. So
Aldi's,
the Aldi store. What did I say? The Aldi's. All right, so we got Texas style barbecue rub, and I'm not going to add anything to this except let's see, 600 milligrams of sodium per serving. It's brisket, so of course the fatty stuff. Let's see what we got here. Cooking instructions say smoke at 250, but I'm gonna do 300. How long do they got in here? Oh, they got wrapping in foil and all that. But I'll show y'all what I do instead of wrapping in foil. Okay, so beef, sugar, salt, spices, dehydrated garlic, dehydrated onion, natural hickory smoke, and less than 2% of silicone dioxide added as a processing aid. Probably shouldn't have said that on camera. All right, so nothing to it except to take this out and take it out to the smoker, to the pit boss. And truth be told, I may put a sprinkle of accent on it to give it a little bit of that flavor, that umami flavor. Let's see, not a lot. Okay. So it's seasoned all the way around. Look like a pretty good rub. It's thick. And today we're missing 2. So it's gotta just feed me, the wife, the 6-year-old, and then the 13-year-old that eats like a 30-year-old football player. But it's 3 pounds of meat. It should take care of us 4. The baby's still on formula, so he's good. All right. I say we're probably just gonna hit this with a tiny little bit of accent. Probably not needed, but let's see. I'm always changing something before I taste it. I listen to my ancestors. Okay. Okay, record me from the back. There's the pit boss in all his glory. It's my neighbor. And we're gonna throw this bad boy on fat side down. Don't ask why. Switch this around. The heat source is over here in the middle. So let's do that. And we'll come check it in a couple of hours. I was gonna get you till you get a shot of the meat. So, yeah. So it'll get us canceled. So we'll check in a couple of hours. All right, we're back, and our brisket is sitting at 160-ish, 162, something like that. So we're gonna pull this off delicately because I don't want to mess up none of the fat. I'll pull it off like so. Close this again. And go back inside to fold it up. So I have to say, it smells pretty good so far. And I'll turn the light on. So I'm just, not nothing too scientific, but we're gonna flip this around, fat side up. And then we're going to take the foil. I know a lot of people like to cover it up, but I seen one guy make a boat, and I think it had a name. Can't remember exactly what. And we're gonna just make a little boat, and then leave just a little bit of space right now. And you can use juice or broth or whatever you want. I'm gonna put a tiny bit of water in on the sides just to keep it moist. Not too much because I don't want pot roast. I'm not a big pot roast person. That should be good. So then once you get the water in, you're gonna get it nice and tight. Just be careful. Don't spin on water. And get your hands dirty. So once you got your boat in place, just gonna take it back out to the grill. Alrighty. So here, we're gonna just put it back on like so, probably the same direction with the thick side, pointed towards the heat. Yep, just like that. It's looking good, huh? So I can get a close-up for you guys. Big old nice thick brisket. All right, so got some smoke coming out. I'm gonna close the lid. Oh, and just for clarification, it's been roughly 3 hours now. So I'm gonna let this thing get back up to 300, and I am going to get out of this heat because it's hot. Alrighty, so brisket is ready, and it's at 203 degrees. So I'm gonna pull it off. Well, guys, I'm telling you, this thing smells delicious. And that's how it is. A lot of meat, 3 pounds of meat. Should take care of us for the night. All right, so what you want to do is you want to wrap your brisket up, covered in foil, and you want to rest it for at least an hour. That way you can get all the juices to even out through the meat. I think a longer rest time is better, but it just depends on how much time you got. You can wrap it in a cooler and in a towel and all this, that, and the third. I put mine in this little air fryer oven I got. For $50, this thing right here is pretty good. I got it on Black Friday one year, probably maybe 3 years ago. And it's been an absolute champ. It's like a toaster oven, I guess, but it is fulfilling its purpose. So boom, we're gonna stick it in there. Throw the time up for at least an hour. We may not even wait that long, honestly, because we're just waiting on wifey to get back home. She's shopping at Target, I guess. But when she come back, we'll cut into it, and then we'll all take a bite of it, and we'll tell you just how good Aldi's did. So, be back in an hour. All right, so about an hour and a half now. I'll pull it out. Oop, let's use this thing here. And I got little Nash recording. That song is at the store. Okay, Nash. So, that's how our brisket looks. Got the fat layer on top. Got the juices sitting right here. And we're going to excuse the baby water and formula. Take this piece of meat here, put it on our cutting board, pull out the thermometer out, and pull out my Pit Boss knife that my lady bought. It's a sharp little knife. I like it. And we are going to cut this brisket, since it's, rectangle-ish. Going to cut the fat on and cut it into little slices. I'm making sandwiches with it, and they say this is a thick piece of meat, but they say if your biscuit don't bend, it ain't right. This bad boy's bending, and you can see the smoke ring around it here. The camera getting it? Yeah. You see the smoke ring. So we are going to take a little bite of this chunk here that fell off. All right, Aldi, let's see what you got. You calling me or the meat? All right, Aldi, let's see. Mm. $20 from Aldi. 3-pound brisket, Texas rub seasoned. Smoked at 300 degrees for roughly 5 hours, rested for an hour and a half. That is delicious. That is some good brisket there. Just got some good flavor, y'all. All these y'all get my seal of approval on this. I'll keep buying this if y'all keep making it like this. Bendy. Look at that, y'all. When I tell you this brisket, it's absolutely superb. $20, Aldi's. As my son would say, bro, what? This bad boy bending. And that's my son taking a bite of it. What you think about it? It's good. Aldi's did their thing, huh? And that's Nash just going for broke. All right, so take a bite of this. Mm. Mm. I know, Nate. 10 out of 10. No lie. Hit the pause button. All right, so I highly recommend the brisket from Aldi. And Aldi, they need to sponsor me for more stuff because they do have some bangers over there sometimes. So 10 out of 10 would recommend. Click the like button, click the bell to follow and subscribe. And I'm just gonna bring you more cooking videos because I'm cooking for 7. See you in the next time.